had a lot of work. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of work. My boss kind of surprised me with a bit of extra hours today, and I just I need the money. I'm trying to purchase a couple things. Like I'm trying to get my passport. I just got back from registering for that. I have a interview Thursday for that. It's an interview. I guess it's an appointment. Whatever you want to call it. Yep, I have that.
I picked up something you might be interested in. I'm listening. I do. Time to go?
Am I over encumbered? Okay. It's funny, because, you know, I say I have 2 playthroughs. I have. And surprisingly, the physical is actually kind of OP. You know, I kind of did it just to be different, but, like, it kind of is just kind of broken. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Smell that? Construction.
And people are starting to see that.
Industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious,
Yeah, it's like licking fucking toads, huh?
We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred.
Stroud, didn't know
even for something like this.
It is. What the fuck? Oh, he... You know, I knew he's some, like, type of CEO. What am I trying to buy?
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits. See that shroud covering neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your stay in Neon.
Getting the passport, buying a new vacuum. There's a mic on sale that I want to get before the sale ends. And hopefully, in this part, I can't wait.
With all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes.
A better webcam?
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower.
Yeah, I mean, all of these fuckers are corrupt, dude.
Stroud-Ekman makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems.
We're buddies.
I'd love to get a look at their operations.
We didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
His wife, it sounds like.
Allow me to bust you in.
Counterpart. Yeah, that is a business partner.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time?
Adams was
The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies.
I don't qualify.
Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled system.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I
They
would
design
marry
personal
somebody who would take
craft
my
and
last
military
name.
ships.
Call me old-fashioned.
Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast.
The only way...
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Yeah, you guys... Yeah, the only way like she's not taking my name. So if I hated my last name for whatever reason, I'm taking her no last name. That's the only fucking reason. If not, fuck that. Like, sounds like we can be
Co-CEO,
partners, bro.
heir to the
I'm
Eklund
not
fortune.
getting married at
And
that
somewhere
point, so
down
fuck.
there, I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
That's what it sounds like,
Jumps up
bro.
the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so
We're not really
infatuated
exploring
with.
everything.
You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
I guess so. I guess it can.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious.
You know, your
The
relationship
Astro
shouldn't
Lounge.
be formed on
It's a remarkably insecure location.
what's the word?
That was the point.
Fucking
Neutral
mutual
territory
challenge.
in the open.
It
With
shouldn't be
no
a
leverage.
competition. It should be a
Oh,
cooperation.
you must let me
But
help.
whatever.
It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know that much about marriage. I've never been married, but what I know is if your relationship's based on pure competition, people are going to get hurt feelings, bruised egos, and then you're going to have self-sabotaging. Like, without giving too much information, Brooklyn, it's, like, I try to bring my partner up so she'll do better. I want her to succeed because we're a partnership. You're only as strong as your weakest link, you know? And if your weakest link is as
Hello?
strong as brass,
Do you need a moment?
you know,
I
you're
hate being selfish,
you're doing
but
golden,
I would like
you
some
know?
time with my husband.
Why would I want
We
to be
need
hooked
to go
to a
through the
rusty
fund
chain?
authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here.
You know, relationships, partnerships, marriage, that shit's hard, bro. Like, there's times where you're gonna have to be giving a 90 and you're gonna be getting a 10. Sometimes you're gonna be a low 30, they're gonna be doing 70. That's just a relationship, man. It's complicated. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, if your relationship's based,
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me. Stay out of trouble.
yeah, if you're trying to jump ship every time you're giving a 90-10, bro, you're never gonna have a solid relationship. I'm sorry, bro. People are gonna trip, fall, and it's gonna need some time, man. And sometimes time might take a
This
while.
district
It's stuff
certainly
that,
provides.
you know, that makes you do some
Like
stupid
making
fucking
a purchase
shit.
today? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Why are you always being an asshole? I literally
Information
helped
is-
you before.
I mean, I connect a lot of.
I guess maybe I can add this to his tab. Okay.
This guy's a piece of
I
shit.
don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Check.
I've been working on it. After I set up my fucking meeting. And I could have said no, but it's like... The dude's a petty little bitch. That's what I'm gonna tell you. What do I mean by that? What I mean is, if I deny doing this job, I'm probably not gonna get the next one. So I might as well deal with it.
Something I'd like to discuss.
Okay. Anything else here? Oh, bro's broke. Oh, that's useful information. People get a little desperate, they take bad deals. Oh, and he's getting booted out of his part. It's a little shit crate. Oh, that's what feels bad. Like, that's not even funny. It's just like, you never trust, like, you can't trust.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark. Your advanced teller machines. Galbank ATMs are
I've been looking at builds? No. So since I post Starfield videos too, I get recommended stuff, and sometimes I see things that are, you know, that catch my attention. I'm always up, always trying to learn. I try to ingrain myself in the game because the writing isn't the best in this game. I'm not gonna sit here like, but to be fair, I never respect Bethesda. Bethesda makes good set pieces.
What's
you
up?
know? The main story is usually it's boring bullshit.
Take it
Bro.
easy.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered.
Hey, today's
If you're here
Tuesday,
for
so
something
you know,
a little
new
more
Mama
exciting, we have
Brigitte
plenty
came
of
out.
Aurora for sale.
Once if you want to try it out, give a heads up. Do you play that?
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies.
Dude, you can.
Aurora is on an entirely different level.
You can
I
play
like
that
to call
if you
it
want,
an
but
exquisitely crafted, transcendent
It's still
experience.
drugs. It's like fucking
Only problem is that won't
I was
fit
gonna
on the
say ecstasy. It's
package.
fucking
Here,
LSD.
take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
There's one thing I don't like is a bullshitter, and a bad one at that.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package for a reasonable fee. We do strive. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not currently.
Damn,
Let's not close.
this is gonna fail.
I hear you.
Oh, I got it.
Well, I think we... Excellent. Come back soon.
Yeah, and it's also another reason I put a lot of skill into my persuasion. Persuasion is really good. That and like personally, I've never liked I think a lot of people kind of agree with this too. Nobody likes people who save scum. You know, it's different if you do it like in your own game when you're not like but like you know, everybody likes to see if you fuck up. A trash player, so I accept when I can.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
It's always where the real money's at. So hold up, can I? So this goes here, right? Okay. Yeah, it's always good to double check, man. Always good. You'd be surprised. One tiny damn mistake, you know. That shit's Creek.
Fine, when you have time, I'd like to speak to you.
About what,
You've
woman?
got something for me? Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Piece of shit. Disgusting.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers
Hey,
on
dude's
a
a
balance
sociopath.
sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
It's gross is what it is.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
Why would
Letting him off
wouldn't
the
agree with
hook
you?
would have been a terrible injustice. Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
Unlike the guy I began with.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured. I have something I need to discuss with you. Thanks for taking time to chat.
You have more?
I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Doing this now, huh?
No. I wish it was that simple. It's not from Barrett specifically. It's a line list of questions they need answered. Only I'm not there to answer them. Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
Ah, the captain. Always gotta go down with the ship.
Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. If I had fought harder, I'm convinced our division may have had a chance to prove its value. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know. Well, That brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace
Always
me by
worried.
now. God damn
Always
it.
worried. I doubt Barrett. Barrett's a cool dude.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn. Of course you do. I'm just not thinking straight right now. Phew, this has taken a... But
Well, I'm
thank you
happy.
for being there and listening.
Yeah, I'm not. Brooklyn, what type of person you think I am? You think I'm gonna
Hamza
cheat
kept
on my
pestering me
partner?
about his
Andres
damn
will
missing sled.
stab me in my
What
fucking
security's
ear.
got
What are
time
you
to track
talking
something
about?
like that?
She comes off as the woman to grab the nearest sharp object to stab you with.
Hey, you wanna dance?
You don't want to pick a fight.
Oh, and that's cute.
Is everything ready?
Yep.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case.
The funny thing is,
Good
on
luck,
this mission, you can actually go find the dealer and talk to him yourself. But I prefer that way. Just fucking, it's just easier. Plus, you don't have to do a game of Who's Waldo, cause I don't know about you, it feels like the massive amounts of civvies can spawn in the fucking in the Astro Lodge, you know.
Got a problem?
All right. we're
So,
here.
porting
Now,
Schroeder.
I don't know what the cellar looks like. Pretty briefcase with larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact.
Makes
We should
sense.
split up. The code phrase to... Are they?
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this
Bit of
espionage business a
espionage.
little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Yeah, of course I like the role-playing games. That makes it super fun. I have my Ronin. Like, all these dirty execs, he kills them. No fucking mercy. He's awful evil, bro.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, it's this guy, yeah.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Yeah, see, this suitcase is a huge giveaway. Trust me, I spent about like 45 minutes. No, it wasn't 45.
just
That's
saw
been
our
like
son
a good
walk
couple minutes.
by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal.
We're gonna sit through,
He'll
right?
probably try
He's
to work
broke.
out. That's normal, too. Don't worry
Yeah,
about the
he's
amount
broke.
we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the Neon Underworld to always be invigorating.
Yeah, it makes games way more fun, dude. Games like Fallout 4, bro, they can, if you're just playing it for the gameplay, you're gonna like autopilot, bro. You don't know how many people just autopilot in the game, lose hours, and then don't even remember what the fuck they're doing. My friend spent about 40 hours before he even fucking in Fallout 4 before he found Sean, bro. It's like, man's like,
So
Sean
you're
who? I had to
Stroud.
explain to him who the fuck
You
you're
look
talking
different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
I'm gonna sit down.
Your
You know
security
why?
here going
We
to
have-
stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Well, we have all the fucking bargaining power. He literally cannot leave unless he wants to.
Am I to assume
Like,
that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
The MacGuffin.
One of
The
a
Dragon
kind.
Ball Soldier.
And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now. I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure
You know,
tactics,
brothers are
but
smart.
we
They'll
got
make
what
it so
we
he
were after.
doesn't need the money.
Time to go home.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do
stole
this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? Really? Huh. That might. You think I'm a pushover?
Oh, fuck, okay.
I'm listening. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact
So
back.
my Ronin called security on that fucker. Here's this dickwad. Yeah, no. Like I said, when I was playing my Ronin, I took a fucking a Tato with the short blade. It's a secondary blade I use for a when your katana breaks, you use your katana, and I fucking cut a swath through.
Something's gone wrong.
Through the corporation. It was actually
Slayton has
pretty
put a
fucking
bounty
cool.
on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's his name also got pissed at me and tried to arrest me, Akande, and I ended up like slitting that dude's fucking throat. So yeah, that was like.
Agreed.
I don't like
Have a
either
talk
of
with
them.
the
I'm
man
gonna be real with you. I
himself.
don't like Akande or
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower.
Or
if Nicholas
Delgado.
is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
No, we're gonna keep it smooth. You know how these constellation people want to do? They want to be like, oh,
I like the look of you.
I don't like the look of you. You fucking smell. Fuck you. They're like conflict. Let's try to reduce the bloodshed or some bullshit. They're space hippies.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
I didn't know that was gonna work, Brooklyn. I started shooting them the last time. I did not know that was gonna work.
Wait, this clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter.
He's a piece of shit.
Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office.
He's like fucking
A bold move.
not
but
Ray
one
Kachino from
easily
GTA 4.
countered.
It's
Oh,
Bulgari.
trapped.
Nico's boss. That dude's a fucking psycho.
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me
Oh,
in.
the wife's here to save all of us.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions. Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1.
You know what they say?
Slayton's
You know,
guards
a
and
great man's
employees
a
are
great
all
woman.
over.
And
Be
I
careful.
fall a great man.
You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator. You came in on.
Find the app. You find a woman dancing on your grave.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going.
Yeah, I
to
forgot
the
the
end.
saying. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
So I also made the mistake by cutting these fucking walls. Don't do that. That will alert everybody. And then, unfortunately, the companions can kill people, and that can give you in trouble. I've had fucking Sam Coe, dick face, shoot some civilians. I'm over here trying to sprint as fast as possible.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right.
Yeah, and I
Go
didn't do
now.
this shit. I
Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Yo, why the?
Hold on. Try and shut down that robot alone. Got it.
Well,
You're scrambling the protocol. And countdown will begin.
well, I try to do it the peaceful way. Nobody can say I didn't try. I like the ice.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the tree?
Dude, you guys don't want to do this. This is not it. Jump? He did jump. Crazy son of a bitch. Couldn't be me, I couldn't go out that way.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the tunnel.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down.
Bro, I was
Where
just gonna
else
leave.
can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Bro, I was just gonna leave. Like, you could just...
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count it. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Dude, I'm trying to let you rip,
Perhaps I
bro.
can
Just
help.
Let me go, bro.
We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
It's a smart decision, one that I fully support.
My
I bet you
security
do.
brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
What would you do to him?
An
Fucking like...
opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Oh, damn, dude, you're bleeding out.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna kill the kid.
Thank you.
You have no idea how lucky you are, Musgrove. If it was up to me, I'd have...
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Yeah, you can be Matt, Sarah. Like, Jesus, we kind of did fucking put this kid in a shit situation. I'm gonna profit off his shit, after his hard labor and then throw him to the wolves. That's fucked up, Sarah. I'm not gonna lie. See, you like the moral grant, then look how it's turned on you. That's contraband. Let's not do that. Get me fuck out of here.
This was a good meeting.
I mean, if you want to shoot him, like, that's none of my business, buddy. Yeah, but it's gonna be a short stream. I'm probably gonna take a nap, honestly. I'll stream tomorrow. Since it'll be Thursday. Ugh. Could be busy Thursday. I know. We'll see. Nothing.
Tevin and Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
I wish you could see another version of the crime rating only 16%.
Yeah, I really don't like how because there are a lot of a lot of people you can't kill. So they're like, oh yeah, they're not protective anymore. You know? Like, okay, dude, that's cool.
See that shroud?
Really enjoy that.
Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning. Let me know when you're ready to launch.
Hey, Walter, you said you have to say something? Oh, did you? Huh. I can't talk to him.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credit.
Well, there's a surprise. That's one of the sweetest things I've ever heard you say, Walter.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's new... Yes, I used a pump.
Oh, sweet, I got a new rifle.
Lifting off now. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Oh, shit.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
I've never seen them spawn in. I'm so used to them.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
This man has something.
The fact that you do not know says
And the problem is, you can't kill these guys. You guys are essential. So.
are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
What was that? You said I'm Dragonborn?
Ridiculous.
You have no right to dictate what we can or cannot do with the artifacts.
Yeah, I had Sam with me
Tell
last
us,
time,
please.
so this is new dialogue from them.
What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we'll get through this. Hold on.
Yeah, there's no point of fucking... You know, on my head.
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
It's an overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge.
Scan complete.
Tell
Go
me
ahead
how
and
to
land.
analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Absolutely. We have much to
You know,
discuss.
I'm gonna go take a nap. Go get myself rejuvenated. I'm tired. I'm not even paying attention for the most part. I'll be back. I'll stream ability. Or tomorrow. We'll see.